Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to Legionbound. This is an Autobattler, and it was recommended to me by a friend. Now, it was recommended to me because I actually enjoy a game called Nightica, and I do enjoy a few other Autobattlers too. This one's going to be a whole different beast because... look at this skill tree! We're gonna have to be playing this a while to get everything unlocked. Good lord, son! So many things to spend points on. I can speak all redneck if you really like me to. But we're going to do new game. We're going from scratch. If you actually want to, if we end up doing a long series of this, I will make a dedicated playlist to it. It should just be available over, if I do a playlist for it, I'll probably actually put a link down below. But today we're going to be trying probably, let's see, what's a daily run? This is a daily leaderboard run. We don't want to do that just yet because we don't know what we're doing. We need to be doing the first stage. And I think we actually have to beat wave 50, and yeah, there's a lot of these. And they're probably going to get kind of sketchy. So let's go ahead. I'm going to turn my headphones down just for the simple fact that there is one sound effect that I keep hearing that I really don't like. It's probably muted a bit on your end, so I wouldn't worry about it. YouTube tends to filter a little bit of spiky audio, and that is definitely a spiky audio. Yes, I was squeaking around because adjusting everything. But if you can hear it, it's that clunk on that is a little bit on the loud side. But what do we have as far as quests? Beat wave 25, beat wave 50, and beat wave 100. So we get to do party select. Do we actually just select them here? Okay, so these are our choices of classes. We'll go mess with those. I do like the concept of this, though, once we get into the battle. What's the difference between battle and adventure? In adventure mode, build out your party over multiple battles, bring your starting party, and then acquire heroes, items, skills as you go. Bring the end to the Endbringer. Whereas battle is just going through. This intrigues me more. Oh, look at all these that we get to unlock. So there's Sorcerer, Swashbuckler. Do we actually have a healer in the starting group? We do have a Cleric, okay. So there is a healer option. It's got your traditional... we've got traditional +1 in terms of your generic party. So basically your generic party is a fighter, a wizard, a cleric, and a rogue. And then you have ranger as just the bow guy, the token bow guy. So that's going to be fine. Do we want to do that one? You know what? Let's do that one. Yeah. We'll try it today, and we can do the other one the next day. Okay, so that's a line. Okay. What do we have going on here? Okay, so we have buildings and stuff. This is a lot. Okay, Dusty Cavern, total wave 6. Forgotten Temple, total wave 7. Okay, hero healing improved by up to 10%. Skill nodes ×2. Extra coins, free heroes, rare items, and this one's free heroes, skill nodes. I think we might want to just go for the medium one. Didn't we actually do any buildings? Heroes gain additional strength and constitution. Oh, and this gets us access to the other classes that we wouldn't have on the other thing. Okay, there's a lot going on here. Okay, so how much does that cost? 150 for any of these? I'm gonna go with... what does this one give? I don't know how much gold these are gonna give. I think we're gonna go with that first. And it allows recruitment of those guys. Yeah, we'll do Forgotten Temple. Let's see if it actually goes all right. Probably won't. Hello, team. We can move people around. I'm going to go ahead and move you back. Click and drag heroes to move them. Backline heroes are less likely to be targeted. Okay. So if we need healing, we should move... we might actually want to just move the cleric back, but he's doing all right at healing himself. And these two are fine in the back row. So yeah, we're slowly eating through these guys. That's not too bad. Yeah, this is medium difficulty. So, oh, yeah, they're just building their stuff. I don't know what the little red lines are. I think that is their mana, honestly. I think the blue line is their turn. Like, whenever the blue line fills up, they get an activation. But are we seeing the red go down at all, or is that some kind of exhaustion? I don't know yet. We'll probably get that tutorialized shortly. Or it's tutorialized in the other mode, then the other mode is like, what you're supposed to be doing, Dumas. Okay, so they're eating these guys. Do we actually have any way to target the enemies? We do have 4 waves left. We're doing all right so far. We actually have taken a little bit of sustained damage, but we are healing up over time. I wouldn't mind getting more dudes. I don't know how much they're going to cost to get. We only have 5 right now. We can currently have 10 in our party, but there's, yeah, quite a few slots there. Leads me to believe that we can get a bit more than 10. Would not mind getting some more healers. Healing and offense are 2 of the big. Oh, it is their berserk mode. Okay, so that's their limit breaks or whatever you want to call it. That's fine. I can live with that. And I have a feeling it has to do with how often they are hit. Oh, and there's treasure. We got some treasure. I think that's not a boss. That's just stronger than these. Isn't it? It's bigger and it's a different color. And he keeps getting slowed, I think. We could look at stats. Okay, so evasive, passive, dodge it. Okay, increased by 50% against first. Strikes 1 enemy in melee twice. Cool. But he's doing... Oh, wait. He's slowed. You are average speed right now. You are a strength hero. Your passive is regenerate health slowly over time. So them's the tanks. Also for pickups like coins and potions to use, obtain them. Okay. That's easy enough. Our guys are not doing terribly. So taking the medium one for greater rewards might be the way to go. Of course, we want to be actually paying attention to these. 113 skill gems, 254 skill gems. That's going to allow us to unlock stuff on that tree back there, by the way. Which gives us access to other classes. And this is our last wave. So what kind of treasure are we going to end up with? Ooh, level up. Nice. And, okay, so we did get some gold off of that. Not very much. Is the last wave the only one that's going to give us gold is a question. It might be. Maybe not. I'm hoping we get more gold, because we're not going to be able to even afford our next building from this place. There's a bit more. Last guy. No gold from the Skelly bro. We got 58 gold off of that. Not bad. Clears total kills, damage dealt 3.3k. No heroes lost. Hero level 8. And we collected 58 coins and a bunch of skill gems. Sweet. Who's doing the most damage? Archer and Rogue, oddly enough. Let's see what rewards we got from all that. We found, a bunch of stuff. Jeez. So 138. Okay, so we do actually get coins from that. A lot of these are just junk that we don't do anything with. So they're just loots. Choose a new hero. We're going to take... I'm going to inspect you. You are a strength 1. You are... I have a feeling these are going to have AoEs. I think we go Rogue. Or next dude. Ring of Reasonable Pace. All heroes become immune to slow. Ring of Health. All heroes gain 10% HP. And teaches the Chain Lightning spell. Ooh. I think immune to slow. Just so we don't have action lockouts. That one's tricky. 20% chance of tough waves. Keystone skills is a reward. Shop refreshes and common items. Rare items would be good from that one. I think out of these, supply up 3. I'm guessing this is the supply. We do have a few people we can hire for a bit of money. Bloodstain Charm. What are you? On kill, restore 5% HP. Deesh. Close that. What else can we build here? We could get Arcane Academy. We could get Village. I think we're actually going to go... I think it might be worth going after... Oh, yeah, and we can actually view our items. Yay. I think we're going to go village. Okay, so now we have those. Next level is going to get us 10% more gold per wave, per thing. It's whatever. And hiring is still kind of expensive. So out of these, I'm going to go for... Let's go for tricky. Let's play it difficult early on and see what happens. Okay, so you need to be back here. You need to go up there. There we go. Let's get a good looking formation. And no, we don't have either of these items. I think that's going to be healing potions. That's going to be an ability for us to do AoEs. If we lose and we get progression. That's how I'm viewing this. Might as well push it to the limit and see what it lets you do early on, and then kind of mess around later on with stuff. And I don't know if the red bar is growing faster from them doing stuff or from them getting hit. I think it might be them doing stuff. So we're getting a decent number of chests as well. So I think taking this one was a good decision. Definitely sitting on a lot of skill gems. Without a doubt. Are we going to actually have a tough wave? I don't know. I think some of these might have actually been tough waves, and we just didn't realize it. Not entirely sure. And I do like that I do still have to pay attention to them over on the right a little bit. And yes, we will show off both game modes today. We'll be going through this one, and then we'll show off the other game mode later. Okay, so they leveled up. And he's level 16. You're level 16. What about you? Yeah, it looks like they're all level 16, which is fine. Oh, they just leveled up, but... Yeah, since I think they're all matched on XP right now. We might have one that's still at 16. But no, 10.9k, 12.0. Okay, it's going to be really hard to track that. And we do have the immune to slow. Lightning Storm, pretty good answer to these crowds. Same for Rain of Arrows. And yeah, we're not going down very easily. So taking on these tougher batches might be the way to go. We have one wave left. It's going to be these guys. Shouldn't be too bad. There we go. Got all of our loot. Got a lot of gold from that one, so that means more dudes. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Battle stats, damage dealt. Staying relatively even here. 3k on the Blood Hunter. 1.9k on the Iron Walker. They're definitely making ground. The Fire Fang guy is coming up as well. We got a whole bunch of loot. How much gold is that going to be? 905 freaking gold. Battle taught you something. Improved defense, magic defense, and health skills grant an additional 5%. Thorn's damage becomes AoE. Heroes gain 3% HP regen. I think we take that one. I think that is actually a higher rarity as well. So now all of them should have their own regen. What's the next thing we can build? There's a lot of these things here that I think we have to unlock. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves an Arcane Academy as well. I'm going to upgrade you to get that up to 10%, and let's see who we can hire. Ring of Defense. 5%. Heroes gain 10% increased chance to block magical damage. We can't afford either of those, sadly. We have 342. Because I probably should have checked this first. Unfortunately, I am what is known colloquially as a dumbass. So, additional magic defense, additional strength and constitution. If we level, and we can level that up to make that even more powerful. I think the income one is important. Total wave 7 there. think we want to go medium difficulty. 10% extra coins wouldn't be bad. I think we want to go for... That's a toss-up, actually. We can't do anything with those slots. It's either going to be Lost Caverns or Dusty Canyon. I could use 2 heroes. But I don't know if this is going to give us way too little resources. Whereas after this one, we might be able to afford to just buy 2 heroes. Of course, currently they're like 400 something each, so maybe not. Because after this next fight, they might be like 700. So, you know what? We'll do Dusty Canyon. We'll get some free heroes. Go for that econ. Oh, we got a cockatrice. My brain was just not there for that. Like, oh, we do have something that's interesting there to me. I don't know how interesting it is to you guys, but... Yeah, we're moving the cleric back. Hopefully we can get a second one of these guys, the knights. The enemies are definitely going up in toughness with each stage. And I don't know if this actually has a status effect. Just checking on them. Yeah, Lightning Storm Ultimate. It's whatever. I need to probably figure out some way to... Because I have a feeling this is healing and this is damage. So I need to figure out some way to utilize those. For an easy one, we're definitely taking damage more often than the previous one. I am seeing like the rogue sitting below max life for a little bit longer. They've got their attacks up. I wonder if it's possible to just kind of like grind the like survive 50 stage kind of areas for those skill gems, and you're supposed to do that before doing this. It makes sense. Oh, we got 3 stunned. Oof. Oof, those cockatrices. Definitely need to keep a eye on them. I think this ring is not that bad, oddly enough. Because we were getting slowed almost constantly on the rogues in that first stage. We do have 1 wave after this group. So this is not the final fight. There's the final fight. No cockatrices. Yay. It looks like probably ghouls and rats, if I had to take a wild guess is what these are. Or is that a chupacabra? Watch it be a chupacabra. We can look at the enemy list afterwards. Lovely. Most valuable hero was a Grim Warden. Cool. Oh yeah, he did do 5k damage. See what kind of heroes we got. A little bit of money there. Only about 1,000. That's not terrible. Shield Mage, Bard, or Bard. Kind of wish I could see like what their abilities were. There it is. Raise the action gauge of 1 to 2 allies by 20%. All heroes automatically crit for a short duration. When any hero uses an ultimate, gain 5% ultimate gauge. And you are... Allies in range gain increased magic. Strikes one enemy with an icy ranged magical attack and grants a shield to the lowest health ally. Grants all heroes an icy shield. It prevents the next attack's damage and has 50% chance to freeze the attacker. I think Shield Mage is the one we're taking out of that. It's more of the party. We do have our second one. These rogues are doing good. Brawler, though, cannot be critically hit, strikes one enemy with a physical jab, deals massive damage to one enemy. If it finishes them off, repeat. Each hit deals less damage, but stuns. Cool. Honestly, though, I think we actually want another caster, so we can surround our big guy with that. And this guy's also the right level for us. So that's tricky and that's hard. Hero stats reduced by 5% and skill nodes times 8 versus building blueprints. Building blueprints would be nice because that would allow us to have more buildings. Let's see if we can hire some folks, though. We can get rogues. What's the Hunter's Charm? On attack, apply marked. That might actually be good for us. In fact, I think this is going to be one where we hire mostly. So we've got the 2 warriors. Do we go for another shield mage? Or do we go for another rogue? I think we go for another shield mage, but... Okay. Those guys are evasion tanks. We can only afford one of these. Or the item, of course. I think we are going to go... I think shield mage. Although we don't have a ton of magic. I think their ice one strikes one enemy and attacks the shield to the lowest health ally. So, yeah, they're going to be a ranged one. They are low strength, but they're decent magic and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, we'll take you. Can't afford the rest of these. It seems like we get a lot of rogues anyway, so let's go back to the roster. Nice. So we have 2 Iron Walkers. Well, Grim Walker and Iron Walker. They're both warriors. We've got 2 caster shield mage guys. We have 2 mages. We have just the 1 archer. We might want to actually bump that up. We definitely want to go and get more clerics, but it's not offering those to us. I think we're going to go for the hard one. Get those skill nodes. This seems very tempting. Synergy hero is very tempting. Actually, I don't know what Doom Infused is. That kind of scares me. But I think we're going to go a Dusty Canyon, actually, because Synergy Heroes is a new class of hero. No, we're going to do Lost Caverns. We're going to do hard. Hero stats reduced by 5%. This hero has a passive aura. Cool. Position them between heroes to get optimal results. Can we actually pause real quick to rearrange, folks? You are both burning. Let's get our mages kind of arranged on them. Actually, I want them in front of the mages. Because I think, yeah, they're definitely tankier. And then we have you guys just immediately behind each of your knights. And I don't know if... He's just naturally slow, I think. Oh, in back row makes you slower. So if we move him forward... Does that make him faster? Well, I'll be damned. He's still going to be in the back row, though. Okay, so... Does it actually get benefits from both of them? Yes. And he gets benefits from both of them as well, apparently. So we'll just go like that. Archer, you just go ahead and sit there. Probably not going to get any benefits from this, but that's fine. And let's go ahead and go. Let's unpause. Oh, we can speed things up quite a bit. Okay. We can go up to 3 times speed. Definitely taking a lot more damage. We're leveling up, though, so I'm happy. It does seem like items do get sucked in eventually on their own. We're, without a doubt, taking a ton more damage on this. If we lose here, it's my own bad decisions that did it, but... I think we'll actually be okay. Unless we run across something that's absolutely freaking awful. Because most of these enemies are going down relatively quick. Of course, we are also on 3 times speed, so my idea of relatively quick is slightly different. They are nuking our mages, by the way. So that is actually the awful enemy. So magic missiles are fine coming out. We're getting decent amount of gold from this as well. But I need a cleric. I need a new cleric. I really am surprised this guy didn't go down. He was almost dead there for a minute. And I think as long as we don't get a big swarm of those fire ants, which are literally casting fire on us, I think we're okay. Because those, I think, were what were causing the big AoEs back here and nuking the crap out of them. Because you notice they're not going down nearly as fast now, especially considering they've leveled up a few times too. And yes, I will just be wiggling the mouse over here just to pick up stuff, because eventually it is going to become so chaotic that you're not going to be able to tell what's going on. And yeah, the lightning bolts, very nice. I don't know if I should be picking up the potions. I think they might heal us. But yeah, going through the harder difficulty ones does seem to give us more XP as well, because we just have more fights. So you're going to keep leveling up. I find it oddly satisfying that we get the whole level up thing several times per battle, though. I wonder if it's going to be like that in the round ones, like the ones where you have to survive X number of waves. Because we're not going to be going through nearly as many waves in this mode. There's 1,300 skill points. That's going to be enough to unlock a few things. Because if I remember correctly, they were in like the 300s. But I could be misremembering. Bats are not a huge problem, I don't think. And yeah, we're on the final wave. We got through the hard wave.
It was so difficult.
We lost a rogue. Hopefully he's not permanently dead. Battle stats, healing kills. Oh no, he's probably permanently dead. We lost a unit. That's going to be a lot of money. 86,000. Geez. Yeah, that's a good chunk. Strength heroes gain 10% excess action gauge on kill. Oh, counterpoint. Yes, we want them to counterattack. Damage against full health enemies increases by 5%. All heroes get 10% boosted dex. Increased all healing for heroes by 5%. Yes. All heroes get a boost of magic defense. Frontline heroes, physical block chance, or increased evasion. We're going to go with evasion. Speed boost would be very welcome. Evasion up again. Yes. Magic block, action gauge. We're going to go magic block chance because that was really wrecking our crap. Oh. We're going to go boost in defense out of those. And adrenaline, single out, or mana regen. Mana regen. I don't think mana's been a problem, but I don't want it to become a problem. So we got a bunch of money on that one. Tax collectors are... Can I actually go back on that one so I can actually see what he is? There's duelist. Oh, we could just look in here. Never mind. No, we can't. He's not in there. Single target specialist who commits to one foe, growing stronger with each strike until the duel is decided. Okay. Strikes one enemy with a focused melee attack and strikes a line of foes with a powerful thrust. So he's our single target guy. We definitely want to hire the 2 clerics. We're going to inspect you. Strength heroes get extra XP. Sure. Are you a strength hero? I don't know. You are a defense hero. When hit, drop gold. Collects all gold currently on screen and drops some extra coins. Enemies drop gold when hit. Ooh. Yeah, we're just going to take everybody, I think. Let's go refresh. Got another duelist. We got another wizard. Improved staves is all heroes gain extra magic. And magic heroes gain extra XP. I think we just grabbed those. I wouldn't mind another guy, though. We didn't get a rogue on this one, sadly. Yeah, let's go ahead and do... I think we'll be good. Close that. Got boss there. Common item and extra coins. Shop refreshes and skill nodes. Skill nodes, I think, are kind of what we want to be aiming for. So tricky, I think, is the right one. Hard, definitely dangerous. Oh, healing improved by 10% though. I think we're going to do Deep Woods, though. I want those skill nodes. Heroes gaining a Synergy XP. Once they have enough, I'm going to pause that real quick. Once they have enough, they can evolve into their Synergy subclass. Interesting. So you're probably synergizing with this guy. And we're going to go you there, you there. Clerics stand in the middle of this. There you go. Oh, is that not in range of both of them? That doesn't look like it's actually showing the lines for them. So these two definitely have it. You can move up there. That's our magic cluster. Our archer's going to stand back over there. Now we have a decent number of improvements. I think we're actually fine to do this. And I do appreciate that it is saving the speed of the rounds. And he is getting gold. So we're going to get rich off of this guy up front, provided he doesn't die. And he's just going to automatically collect his gold, I think. Do we actually move you guys back one? Just so he's attacked more? Although it is just front row versus back row. Maybe it is just random among them. Amongst them? Amongst us? No. That would be sus. Someone's gonna hate me for that joke, and I'm here for it. I am here for that shit. Okay, so he is getting the crap beat out of him. We do need more clerics, though. I think we probably need like 2 more clerics. If I had to take a wild guess, 2 clerics might be the way to go. Yeah, we're getting enough, although we might not be able to afford a new hero with the amount of money that's giving us, because they were what? They've escalated so fast in cost. There's more skill gems. I will gladly take the skill gems. Like I've said, this is our first try. If we die, we die. It's not the end of the freaking world. Oh, and they've got healing as well. Cool. So this is going to take a minute. I don't think we've lost a unit yet. In this fight, we lost one in. Oh, we almost lost our. We lost our bankroll guy. He's not doing well. There you go. He was getting bonked. We're gonna move you guys up so you're on the same tier as him, so you can hopefully it is based on like the vertical slice. I do find the like positioning of the dots weird. They feel like they should be a lot more regular than they are. Hey, did we lose anybody? We did not lose anybody. Yay. Oh, they're all over a level 100 now. We have poor little guy there who died from back in the day. Not in this one. This one he's not on, so I'm assuming he didn't die on this map. There's all of our extra gold. Only 5,400 that time. Oh, player spells have improved effect. We currently do not have any player spells. 10% boosted defense. Block chance would be nice. No, we're gonna go evasion. We're evasion tanking. We'll go with block chance. As far as this one goes, all heroes increased evasion, I think. So what are our stats on evasion, by the way? Harsh sounds scary. Okay, hiring does cost quite a bit of money. Battle mages are 25% chance, okay, to block those. Kind of wish I could see what their percent to block was. Strikes one enemy in melee with physical and magical power. For short duration, front row allies add additional magic damage to their attacks. Not exactly something I'm terribly interested in. More likely to be targeted when hit, gain defense and magic defense until next attack, then reset. Stabs one random enemy with powerful melee spear thrust. Vulnerable and much more likely to be targeted for 10 seconds. That guy's high on my list. In fact, I might very well take him. Confusion spell. Teaches the confusion spell. Hooded garb. Heroes gain extra XP if they're dex. I think I am going to take the confusion spell, because that gives us a spell, I think. I'm going to go ahead and hire you as our frontliner. You're going to be our backliner. Let's go ahead and go close that. You're 3,700 for that upgrade, so yes, we're going to go ahead and grab you. And I'm going to grab Strength and Con. We don't have enough for that one yet, but we're moving. Three heroes would be nice. None of these are boss idol. What is that? This feels more worthwhile than this. How many more waves? We're actually not too far from that stage. So we're going to go... We also don't know what keystone skills are. If we see another boss idols, we'll take it next. Go ahead and pause. Click this button to cast your spell. Mouse over it for details. This is your mana bar. Each spell costs different amounts. Confuses a group of enemies. Understandable. You go... there. I think we go like this. So now we have the frontliners just doing their thing. You know what? I'm going to cast Confusion. Let's go ahead and cast it there. Don't know what it does, but hey. Cast the Confusion spell. Confuses a group of enemies. What does Confuse do? I have no idea. Okay, evolve into their synergy subclass. So you are now an assassin. So you are stronger. So triple strike is the improvement. Okay. That's interesting. So he's a synergy now. We might lose Tanky Boy. Tanky Boy is getting his ass kicked. Oh, there went our money guy. Oh, our front line is not doing so hot. We might lose on this stage. Okay, so we're getting those. Yeah, our front line is not doing well at all. We lost 2 of our defensive units. We're not even, like, what, 3 waves in? I think this one was 9, so we have 6 waves left. Oh, and we've lost a whole segment down here. This is bad. I think we lose here. Sure, we're going to get skill gems, but we lose here. Because I think we're going to start losing this guy next. Although it is all tank boys this time. Yeah, I think what happened is I think there were casters and they were shredding our front lines and our shield guys back here. Them dying permanently kind of sucks. We're going to save our resources for the next wave. Go ahead and cast that there. I think it's these guys that might be causing the trouble, but I'm not sure. We can't force their target. That's not how Autobattlers work. Otherwise, I would. Well, we got some money from the guy. I think we got more money than he cost us, at least. Oh no, there's another one dead. Yeah, we are struggling. We have 2 waves left. We might actually make it. But it's not going to be pretty, whatever it is. Yeah, those shields, when they first come in, are tough as well. There's some triple strike. Go and confuse some guys. Maybe buy us an extra wave so we can get more crystals. But yeah, we still have a whole slew of enemies to deal with. Confuse those idiots. We did get, well, we're going to get resources off of this. I don't think we've lost here, but we have lost so many units. We took too much, we bit off more than we can chew. Okay. Yeah, we lost 5 guys. And all their burgers. So we've lost 6 guys total now. We're going to get a decent amount of money from this. That's enough to restore 4 characters. Barbarian. Action gauge charges 10 times faster and strength is doubled for a short duration. Think out of these, we take another cleric. Protector's shield is defensive heroes, gain extra XP. Or drop coins with a physical attack. Ooh, Thieves' Charm would actually be kind of nice. Yeah, we'll take Thieves' Charm. If we survive more, it's fine. Strength heroes gain extra. That all heroes gain 10% magic? Sure, we'll go extra magic. I'm assuming that influences how much they heal. Oh. 50% less physical damage? Yes, please. Hire some guys. I think you are considered... That is not what I wanted to click on there. I wanted to click on the glossary. You are a strength hero. So we're going to go ahead. We are going to hire you. Heroes gain extra defense. Yeah, we'll take that. Let's refresh. These guys just survive better. We do get less money than if we had the tax collectors, but these warriors, I think, are going to be essential for our continued success. We'll go... These are all, like, way above our grade, I think. Enemies have 10% chance to be burn infused. Keystone skills, free heroes, or free heroes and skill nodes. You know what? Let's try the very hard one. It seems like harsh is going to be the easiest one of the bunch, though. But you know what? Let's go for free heroes. Why not? We're gonna lose. So you, and you. So we have 3 warriors. Let's go with clerics there. That's all you can do. So, yeah, this is going to be the best that we can do. Unpause. Confuse right off the start. Let's hope our strength guys can actually strength enough. Don't know if they're gonna. We're just gonna... I do just kind of want to do an all-cleric run. To make us impossible to kill. Obviously, you would need something to kill them. Like warriors with just clerics in the back. Our clerics are getting ripped to pieces. Can I actually move you back, please? Nope. Apparently it doesn't want me moving him back. Can you come back here? Yeah, you're in the back line now. Yeah, we're dead. We are DED dead. These guys, I think, are what murdered us here. I had to take a wild guess. That one night, and the rogue are the survivors. We're just gonna confuse a bunch of guys. Come on, you guys can survive this. Become the epic heroes of legend. Let us survive. Confuse you guys. Somehow surviving. So yeah, putting the clerics in the front so they'd be faster was not the right idea. There's our divine intervention. Obviously, with less people to heal, the clerics can do a little better, but right now their healing is split between pretty much two people. The rogue and the fighter. There's our mage coming in clutch. Oh, Firefang just fell. I think that was one of our clerics, oddly enough, despite his name. But I could be wrong. It might have been our mage. I mean, we could look after this. We have enough for another confuse, so drop that down there. We're leveling up a lot. It's making me very nervous that we definitely have bit off more than we can chew. But obviously, as we start getting more perks, it's going to become easier to get further into these. We'll slow those guys down a little bit. Somehow surviving. That's... We do have a few people that were here at the very beginning. Yeah, we lost Moonwalker. Oh, Firefang was a wizard. Okay. We're not doing too hot. We're going to get 2 free heroes, though. So we got 13,000 coins off of that, though. We're going to take the warrior. Our second free hero is going to be second ranger, actually. They're not bad. We're going to go with... Double down. 10% boost to dex. And we're going to do... Chance to counterattack. Boost to magic defense might be worth it. Okay, so that should be a 10%. We'll go with single out so they can focus things down, I guess. We do have we don't have the single stabby boy anymore. Oh god, why are they nightmares? Well, we're gonna grab you. We're gonna grab you. We're gonna refresh early. We'll get another plate armor. I think we want you. And that's all we can do with that. Let's go ahead and close you. We're going to go ahead and bump that up. Probably should have been upgrading these and getting some blueprints as well. We're going to go with the Ruined Chapel. We're gonna take it a little easy for a wave. Go ahead and pause. You need to be in the back row. You need to be in the front row. You are a synergy bastard. Archer, go ahead and get out of the nonsense. Clerics. I'm going to spread you guys out a little bit. Because, yeah, that's still backline. And you get bonuses from there. So now they're a little bit more spread out. Maybe they won't get just completely whomper stompered. We're not very strong against magic, by the way. We're going to keep confusing this central one because they're a little scary. Lightning Storm coming out does just like reset the field. Mages are good. Clerics are good for just the sweep. But they can't survive on their own. Let's go ahead and take that bottom right corner a little bit with the magics. We're doing a lot better on this one than when we were taking the hard crap. This one still lists as hard, but we have been on the higher difficulty one so long that hard difficulty does not seem nearly as bad. Maybe we should have gone for easier ones. Ow, that hurt for some reason. I think the tendon on my elbow just like popped over the corner of it. That felt good. But yeah, I have a just weird feeling that you're not intended to always go for the hardest ones. You might want to take some of the easier ones to get extra XP. Nice cold water. I just realized what time it is. I need to hurry. Well, we're already on max speed. There's only so much hurrying we can do. Oh, this might go bad. Let's go for you guys, and we just need to clear the remaining enemies. And we'll be good. I think there are some enemies that are actually focusing back lines first, as opposed to front lines. Which kind of defies the tutorial, but it's understandable. Did we lose any units on that one? No, we did not. Yay. Oh, that adventure sucks. Let's see, did we get very much gold on that one? Probably not as much. 9,000, we got an inn and a chapter house. And a few magical items. Fine weapons was all heroes gain plus 10 strength, plus 10 defense. I'm going to go for plate armor. What do we get from these? Chapter house is 5% extra XP and grants 1 shop refreshes after every battle. Yeah, we'll take like one of each of those. Thank you. We only have 5 slots, but... I think I take... I think we can buy one of these. And get the upgrade, I think is the plan. And we're going to go for more tankiness first out of those things. Now we have access to even more dudes, though. Yeah, I think literally all we have left to do is just go into the next one. Enemies enter with shield, or we can get some extra coins, or free heroes. Freeze infuse scares me. But 3 free heroes, we're going to go for it. We're going for the brutal one. We're probably going to die here, because we should not be going after this. You go there. You guys are positioned right. Yep. Here's where we're going to need the luck. Get rid of the burning boys. With some nice confusion there. And fuzzle them a bit. Save our next confuse for the next wave. Because we have a crap ton of waves. I'm going after the fire ants first. Those guys I think are the ones doing... I think they're doing AoE fire over here, judging by some of the imagery that I'm seeing pop up. So they are the bastards that need to be going away. We're going to go back there. This wave kind of scares me. But I think we'll be okay. Let's go for... Yeah, the fire ants need to be shut down. I'm just trying to keep an eye out for if we start losing units. Because we don't have either of these, and I still don't know what those are. I think some of these slimes might be boss slimes. That scares me. We have not actually seen a spoiler before. We have gotten poisoned and burned before, though, so maybe it's not that bad. Oh, they're going to take out our assassin. Our assassin's getting kind of in risky positions there. I'm going to take this bottom right corner out. 7 waves left. So I wonder if we can learn more than one spell. Or if we only ever get to get one. Because only having confusion, I'm not liking as much. I'd rather have a high damage ability. Yeah, we just need to be shutting down a third of the field each round to be happy. There's Frost Shield up. We haven't lost a unit yet, despite this being a brutal. So that's good. Let's go ahead and shut down that corner. Although I think our shield guys might actually prevent us from getting frozen. Oddly enough, whenever they put that shield up. Our shield mages, that is. And yeah, shutting down as many enemies as possible with Confuse is the only way we're going to survive at this point. We are kind of underpowered, I think. Especially considering we don't have any meta progression going for us. So things will tend to just beat the living tar out of us. We'll go there just to minimize the amount of damage we're taking on this stage. Still have 3 waves after this, so yeah, we don't want to be wasting all our resources. That's bad. Thankfully, they did kill the ants relatively quickly. Let's go for there. Nice. Come on, avoid dying, friends. Everything's going to get so expensive outside of this as well. That's the thing that's kind of terrifying to me. Is that, yeah, hiring replacement heroes is super expensive. And I don't think it's just because we've hired heroes. I think it's just because it's trying to match the levels that we have. The enemies are not matching our levels. They're just tough. Did we lose anybody? No, we did not. No. I keep coming to this screen and being like, oh man, all of our dead allies. And we do get 3 free heroes out of this. We have a hero cap of freaking 41. Swashbucklers. What do you do? Counterattack when hit. Strikes one enemy in melee with a quick sword slash. Front row heroes gain 50% chance to counterattack for 10 seconds. And barkeeps are allies in range gain 5% speed. Throws a tankard at one enemy from range, dazing them and dropping a healing draft on impact. So that heals enemies? That sounds like it heals the enemies, but stuns them. No. I'm going to take the Swashbuckler. We have Paladins and Bards. We haven't actually looked at what the Paladins do. Allies in range gain increased defense and magic defense. Strikes one enemy in melee with physical and magical power, then minor heals the lowest health ally. Okay, that's not bad. Grants all allies a temporary shield, and heals them slightly. Yeah, Paladin seems fine. What's our last hero? Battle mages or a wizard? I'm taking a wizard, Harry. The final battle or loop? I have a feeling the final battle is going to kill us, but we're going to do the final battle so we can look at the other encounter. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take you. We're going to refresh early. We have fire bombs. Deal heavy damage to all active enemies. Teaches the heal spell. Ooh, so we basically got 2 spell choices here. I'm going to go offensive. What do we have as far as like improvements? Probably upgrade you. And we can't get the heal spell after that. We actually can't get anything after that. So what can we actually upgrade? I don't like how expensive they get. That bothers me a bit. Because you're going to lose units, especially on your first few times. That's just ungodly expensive. So now we're just sitting on 6,000 gold and nothing to do with it. So final battle, let's try. We're going to pause. Okay, so everybody's in range. Can I move people? Yes. You want to be there. You want to be back here. Trying to think of how to position these guys because they don't really like being positioned properly. So you're just a rogue. And I think you're just a rogue. He's just a rogue and he doesn't like it. You go there. Okay, what does he actually provide with that aura? Increased defense and magic defense. So what we might want to actually do is that you're still back row. You're still front row there. So can we get you in his radius? Yes, I think that's in his radius. Let's try. He's probably going to kick our ass. Oh, we have the bomb. Just do a bunch of damage there. Oh, yeah, we didn't buy the healing spell. So we're just gonna go confuses and nukes. Oh, we've already lost 2 units. Just survive? How long do we have to survive there, friend? How long is survive? Or is it just go until you run out of resources? It might be just go until you run out of resources. Which kind of sucks, but, I mean, I guess we'll do what we can. We're not getting drops from these. Oh, there he is. Click the warning to weaken the attack. Do we have to, like, spam click on it? I don't think we're going to win. But this is he's 2 million life. We haven't even gotten him down 100,000. Yeah, we're dead. I'm not even going to try and click on him now. That's just a nope, Ghost Rider. Goodbye, cruel world. Okay, so we got quite a bit there. Results, everybody died. Battle stats, adventure stats, continue. So now we can go to our skill tree and get some upgrades, though. Increase gold gain by 5%. So we actually have 2602 of those. We're going to go... We weren't even hitting max party size before. We're going to go ahead and get some gold gain increase. Without a doubt. Yeah, econ, probably the most important thing for us. So what do we actually want to be going? Guardian would not be a bad one to get. Mercenary's kind of meh. Swashbuckler is good for single target. Shield Mage is fun. Druid Hero, we haven't actually seen. Can we just get you? What's down your path? Improved magic. Improved con. So we want to go this way. So now we have that path. This is improved defense. Oh, that's only defensive heroes, though. So all heroes get con, all heroes get magic, all heroes get... Oh, that's one just start with an extra 50 gold? Sure, I'll take that. We don't have the resources to get that one. No! That's plus strength to everybody. That is plus dex to everybody. And that's all hero defense. And this one is double experience for 10 seconds. Cool. Interesting. What's some of these ultimate ones? Ascensions require 25% less kills. Interesting. So yeah, these are a lot of passive boosts. Adds 2 disables during party selection. Cool. Lightning attack deals 25% more damage. Interesting. So there's actually a lot of stuff we can go through on these. I think I'm gonna unlock you. Is that, yeah, and it refunds it if we do those. So we could technically go up this way, but yeah, we're fine. Extra gold per thing. It's econ. Let's try one of the endless ones. Battle, Deep Woods. We have idle mode there, have to clear 100 wave. In endless mode, defeat 100 bosses, clear wave 100 on this map. Cool. So party select, let's see what you actually have. Suffer, reduce debuff duration, entangles enemy, make them weak to damage, slowing them, grows patches of rooting. Okay, so they are a root character. We have to actually unlock more slots. So we'll do this round. Okay, so let's go ahead and pause there and get our people arranged. You there. You there, you there. Get them spread out a little bit. Who do we want to hire? Probably... Out of these, I'm going to get myself a... Oh, no, I'm going to get myself a second warrior. And get up front. Yeah, we need 50-something to get the next guy. Okay, so we're getting resources a lot more gold on this at least. Let's go ahead and pause real quick. We're going to hire ourselves a ranger. Close that. Where did our second ranger go? Did we not hire a ranger? Thought we hired a ranger. There he is. The rangers are doing their job. So we just have to get to wave 50 and we'll be fine. I will go ahead and get a rogue as well. So you get to go there. And now we just wait for that to refresh. And now it refreshed. We'll see what we have in there in just a moment. Go and grab probably 150 gold is maybe a bit less. Okay, so there we have 150 gold. Let's go see what we have. Got another warrior. We've got another cleric. I think the cleric is more important. You guys need to be spread out. We do need paladins to synergize with them. We don't have the access to those. I'm going to go ahead and hire myself a warrior. Do we want a guardian? I don't think we actually do want a guardian. I think we just want him as an option. So heroes are refreshing. What are they going to be? Let's go ahead and pause again real quick. Hire again. Definitely going to hire you and you. Actually, ooh, wait. Inspect. Defense heroes gain extra XP. All heroes gain max HP. I think I'm going to actually take the Ring of Health first. You get to go there. I hate that they're not lined up properly. That drives me bonkers. So there's a bunch of skill gems. Okay, we're going to pause again. 257. That'll get us Frost Nova. Or do we go for the dagger guy? I think we get Frost Nova. If we get 182 fast enough, I will get dagger guy. And we just did. So let's go ahead and close this. We have Frost Nova. But you guys need to be all frontline, so you're fast. Okay, so Frost Nova's not huge. It's decent. Let's go ahead and let's see if that... I'm going to test something here. I'm going to see if it hits those two on the side. I did not have enough chances there to actually tell. We're just going to wait for the auto refresh. Let's see what they look like. What does our supply look like? We got another set of warriors. Hooded garb is, if I remember correctly, it's agility characters get extra XP. Yes. All heroes gain. Yeah, we're getting that one first. So we need 300 and something for the other ones. This is fine. This is perfectly fine. It does feel like this is easier than the other mode. But that might just be me. Let's go with... We're going to do Rogue first. You get to go there. We're going to go ahead and get another fighter. Let's get you. Yeah, we just want a wall of fighters up front. We do need to get more slots eventually, though. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and hire you. And yeah, they're getting murked. It's fine. So we're already on wave 24. Let's go ahead and pause. What's our new set of hires? We've got another ranger. Plate armor, though, seems like the better pick. So we need 442 to get our next guy. I'm going to Frost Nova that. Okay, so we actually have enough to hire the next guy. So we're going to get you. He's going to be in the back rows. That's some decent damage to that spore guy. Do we have... Do I really want to do that? We don't have a lot of magic heroes. I'm going to go ahead and get the druid. This is another body. We're doing okay. We need more clerics, without a doubt. Idol of individuals, heroes gain stats for each hero. Each hero loses 5% stats for each hero that shares a class with them. No. Teaches the mind control spell. Sure, I'll take that. Okay, beat wave 25 in the Deep Woods, so we unlocked the Fancer. Turns a normal enemy into an ally. I might try that in a minute. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn you into an ally. So now we have you. What are your stats? Helps a small cloud of toxic poison a small group of enemies. Okay. I mean, it's a guy. Not a good one, but it's a guy. Let's go ahead and check our hiring. I just realized we were just kind of sitting on money there. Slightly when buffed. Yes. I think we actually want you. And you. I'll go ahead and grab the chain lightning spell. Now we have 3 spells here. We have clerics coming in? Yes. Amulet of criticals. All heroes get a 1,000. That's actually reasonable. We're going to go ahead and grab that. How do I increase my party size, though, in this mode? I don't know if I can. I think I'm going to retire you. Yes. We'll just do a chain lightning. And now we should be able to hire another wizard. Oh, we don't have enough money for that. We need 700. Okay, there we go. Now we have enough. Okay, so you actually have a synergy wizard guy. Where is our other wizard guy? You're going to sit back here. You're going to come down here. Let's go ahead and we got the big heal going in. We're sitting at 20 dudes. Let's go ahead and cast that. I'm going to pause real quick. We're going to go with Frost Nova as our spell. And yeah, magic is semi-useful in this. Let's see what new things we have. Criticals, yes. Blade armor, yes. Don't need any of those, so we just close it. Our front line is doing well. I'm hoping we get some cap increase on our party soon. We've gotten through 34 waves. We just have to get up to 50 waves to actually get, I think, one of the unlocks done for the next stage. Of course, we're also getting a lot of skill points going. Okay, so both of them are ready to level up. You get to go down there. We need a certain number of kills, I believe, to get him turned over as well. What is your difference? Deal increased damage for each magical effect since the last attack. Blast an area with a chilling storm, having a chance to freeze them. Okay. So he's just better. I think our dude is... What is with your yellow bar? Why is your bar yellow? Very slow. Okay, so there's another Magus. What do you need to be near? Synergy is... I don't remember what your synergy is. Glossary, maybe? Learn synergy from unknown. Okay. These guys need paladins, which we don't have access to. Hires, we're going to go for... Yeah, increased block chance. Extra strength. Close. Do I go for another wizard? I think I might. Now you get to move there. I think we're going to get rid of one of our archers. Retire you. Yes. Let's go ahead and hire you. Yeah, where'd you show up? There you are. Be back there, get some kills so we can actually have another layer. Fully heal all heroes and give them a shield. Triggers when hero is about to die. Sure. Boots of speed. All heroes get action. Okay, so that's 23. Yeah, that's going to be our next one. 2364. Come on, get me a little bit more gold, please. Thank you. Higher. Inspect purchase. We actually do have potions. And we're getting tons of skill gems from this mode. This mode feels like it's designed to be more skill gem focused. And more just like quick gathering of all kinds of stuff. Okay, higher that. Let's go with increase action gauge by 1%. Yes. 3% action gauge on crit. Sure. I'm just, why not just grab items? Is it going to just start auto-buying? Yes, it will just auto-buy them. Sweet. So I don't have to keep going in there for these. Unless we start losing units. I'm not sure we're going to start losing units. You are almost there. That yellow bar is telling me how close they are to changing. Because that's to the left of their blue bar. I was just wondering what it was. So, come on, keep murdering. This is fine. Now we have 3 of them wizards. We could get rid of the druid, but I think the druid is actually doing some work. She's doing debuffs. So yeah, like 29 assists. Yeah, it's fine. She's good. We're just gonna keep Novaing this guy. I think we might have already triggered one of our heal items, unfortunately. This is our wave 50. Let's go chain lightning and just target him. Get rid of his little friends. We're still at 20 dudes. So we're not doing terribly. We're not doing great, but we're not doing terribly. Yeah, and they're just gonna keep purchasing those. That's good. So can we actually beat wave 50? Yeah, I think we will. In fact, I'm not too terrified by most of these enemies. There's a bunch of skill points. For each ascended hero you have, non-ascended heroes take 5% less damage, up to 50%. Ooh. Let's go with... I don't know it... I think these are ascended heroes. Are you a ascended or are you a synergy hero? I actually don't know the difference. So we got Wooded Woes done. Sweet. I do need to figure out a way. I think we might just have to do it through unlocks. Get more slots. And that's how you're supposed to push deeper. Oh, we lost a rogue. We lost a rogue. Oh no. Let's go ahead and hire another wizard. So 25, 26. Shouldn't be too bad to get. So there's a little bit more money. Okay, so there we go. We need to hire the wizard. Close that. Let him come in. You get down here. And you go there. And he's starting to get his yellows. That's good. Now, one thing we could do is just refresh this and get a bunch of items. That might be something to consider. Our frontline guys are not doing so hot. Yeah, they were all in the yellows for a second there. We need more healers. Is what we need. I don't think we're going to push to 100 with what we have. Now we're at we're at 20 guys. Let's go ahead and let's refresh early. Close that. And yeah, they are trouncing our front lines. And we're just going to let it auto-buy items for us. It should buy all the items in there. Although it's going to buy the one I want. These are the two that I want the most. This one's kind of fine, but not what I want. Somebody just died. Who was Blood Warden? think it was another rogue died. Damn it. Damn it, Nappa. At least these guys are surviving, but ugh. I have a feeling we're about, yeah, we're going down. Our warriors just decided, nope, we're done, sir. Okay, so we could save up for a mind control. That is a full bar for us. Let's go with Rogue, yes. Ranger. Yeah, we're just gonna set it to auto buy heroes and buy items. Just keep refilling our stock there, guys. We need the army. We need as much firepower in the party as possible. Oh no, there's all of our front lines gone, my guys. Okay, so we are going to grab somebody's soul. Did we steal somebody? Yeah, we stole I meant to steal the rat, but the camera moved. And here we go. Now we're gonna die. Goodbye, cruel world. It is unfortunate, but I'm fine with this. We got an unlock. We got to see what this mode is like. Obviously, as we unlock more stuff, we're gonna be able to push much further. We do get those little totem things whenever we beat a boss, which is every 25 levels. Oh, there's more skill gems. Let's go ahead and try and get some more skill gems out of these idiots. We got a blocky guy. Cool. He died pretty much as soon as he got in there. It is unfortunate, but the reality is definitely there. Arrows refreshed. Cool. Yep. We're on the back pedal. Goodbye, cruel world. Yeah, we got to wave 66 in just under 20 minutes. That's not bad. Sorry, 67. Lost a lot of units in there. And is there a... It doesn't... Oh, it does count the dead animal guys.
The dead beasts.
We don't actually get adventure stats because this is not an adventure. This is just the battle mode. I like both the modes. I think they offer different things, and I appreciate them having both of them in there. Don't know what I'm going to spend these points on, but do expect more of this in the future. As I'm enjoying. We're going to go more party size for sure. Start with a little bit of extra gold. And, okay, so the boss idols... Okay, I get what those are. So yeah, I do need to just unlock more slots. That's going to involve digging through these and finding out where they be hiding at. So that's going to be something for another time. So keep gaming, have fun. Peace out. This has been Alzorath. Bye.